President and Campaign Committee Chairman Sri Reginald Lorenzo and our Manifesto Committee Co-Chairman Sri Elvis Gomes. The reason why I have called this press conference is about the issue that is taking place about Old Goa's heritage site. Congress Party has always, during its rule, been committed to protect the identity and the heritage of Goa. We have never allowed the culture, identity and heritage of Goa to be destroyed. And we always fought to maintain and retain the heritage value that Goa represents. So, in today's situation, we are seeing the protest taking place at Old Goa. This protest was actually started by the Congress Party. Our GPCC President, Sri Girish Chodankar, Sri Reginaldo, and many other leaders, our Mahila Congress President, we were the first to take up this issue, that this illegal structure has come up, where permissions have been granted illegally, and that they should be, government should take immediate action to correct these measures, to revoke the licenses, revoke the permissions, and retain the heritage and the protected heritage site. We were the first party to do it. And when we launched that protest, it was actually civil society and activists who came forward and told the Congress Party, don't politicize the issue, because this is regarding Goan's heritage. So make it a non-political protest. And we didn't go with banners and with symbols and Congress symbol and try to say, and we changed our protest. And we were the first to bring this to the public domain in terms of starting an agitation. And since then, it has taken its own form and many people have gotten involved. And today it's a issue that people have gone to the streets and they have put the government on the mat. And Congress Party has been fully supporting this, without trying to take any personal advantage of this situation, because this is not something that we thought we should take also, because this represents what the people of Goa want, and it's a duty of every political party or any activist or any political person to fight for that. So that's what we've been doing, and we will continue to do that. And we also give an assurance that once the Congress government is formed in Goa, one of the first acts of the Congress Party, the Congress government, will be to see that this heritage structure is demolished. That will be one of the first acts that the new Congress government of Goa will do. That's a commitment that we want to make, because we believe we completely believe in the fact that Goa's heritage should be maintained, should be protected, and that's a personal commitment of our party. So it's not just for the sake of getting votes or to gain some publicity. Today we are seeing some political parties trying to politicize the issue during an election, when elections are coming close, so that they can get some mileage out of it, which I think is not correct, which is not good, it is not in good taste, and I think such kind of gimmicks will not work with the people. Trying to suddenly go and do some satyagraha, what were they doing for all these months? Suddenly going and sitting there, putting up pandals and all that. See, I don't think this is in good taste, and I think people of Goa realize that these gimmicks will not work out, and I personally believe that such things should not be encouraged by any political party, because then everyone can go sit there, put a pandal, put our leaders there, sit there. Our leaders are participating in the protest. Even yesterday, I think Mr. Reginald had gone there. So our leaders are part of this whole protest. And this is completely the responsibility of the BJP government. Today, they have given this permission, they have given these licenses, they have allowed the structure to come up, the building to come up, because it is their spokesperson who owns the building, who owns the property. So they are part and parcel of this crime. So there's no way that they can come out of this with any to absolve themselves of this illegal thing that the BJP government has done. So our stand is very clear that our primary importance, our primary role is to see that the heritage value of that site is maintained, and for that the Congress will commit itself fully to see that whatever that needs to be done legally, whether in the courts, whether in the administration, whatever that needs to be done, we will do it. So that is the main topic for which I called this. Our leaders also will make a few comments, Mr. Reginaldo, and Mr. Elvis also knows about the subject, so he will also say a few things.
See, from 2012, we have been going ahead with a lot of agitations. All issues we have been taking up. I remember some incidents, and one of the few, this even double tracking and coal, even taxis issue, all issues. Now, all these issues, they are, given a different form. The issue is divided and not reached and doesn't go to a logical end. So I am only warning, it's a sort of a warning for all of us that let this not happen for this also structure. This structure has to be demolished in the interest of saving Goa. Je Goinkarang Zaye, as far as which issues also logical end chospada. कोणागेलो सपोर्ट घेल मग काय प्रॉब्लेम ना पूण इशू लॉजिकल एंडार वचपा जाय आमगे एकू एम जावपा जाय लॉजिकल एंड आवर काँग्रेस पार्टी इज कमिटेड दॅट वी विल डू एवरीथिंग आतां ह्यो शोकर्स दिले जावं आनी कितें दिलां तेजेर कोणें जाल्यार लक्ष घालपा जाय मुगे मागणी तांकां पे अटेंशन टू वॉट इज हॅपनिंग बिकॉज टुमॉरो ऑल दीस थिंग्स शुड नॉट बी अ सॉर्ट ऑफ अ डिटरंट फॉर द डेमोलिशन सो ऑल दीस इश्यूज हैव टू बी टेकन केयर एंड we have to fight out this issue. Now, it is. I am very happy that all of Goa, the whole of Goa, sogli community exile, so religion are lok exile. It's a very good sign. Here people are here to divide us, but we are here to unite. And आमगे party की demand आहा की ते structure demolish करपाचो.
Basically. तितून दोन इश्यू आहा एक लिगल आणि एक मोरल म्हणटा तो मोरल इश्यू ते दोन्ही इश्यूआन लिगली हे बीजेपीक दिसता की दे कॅन डू एनीथिंग एंड गेट अवे विथ इट आणि मोरली ते बँकरप्ट जाल्ले आहा अ पर्सन ऑफ द स्टॅचर ऑफ नॅशनल स्पोक्स पर्सन ऑफ द बीजेपी येता आणि हांगा आपल्याक जाय तें करता येदो व्हडलो स्ट्रक्चर बांदता आणि हे कोण करूंक शकता फक्त जे बीजेपीचो संबंध आशिल्ले लोकच करूंक शकता अशे गट्स घेवंक शकता इश्यू आता सांगला ते भाशेन द बॉल इज इन द कोर्ट ऑफ द गव्हर्मेंट एंटायरली कित्याक जे वायलेशन जे जाल्ले आहा ते सगळ्या क्षेत्रांत जाल्ले आहा प्लॅनिंग क्षेत्रांत जाल्ले आहा हेरिटेज सांबाळपाचे जे कन्झर्वेशन कमिटीज आसा हेरिटेज कमिटीज आसा ताणें सुद्दां हाका मान्यताय दिवंक ना कोस्टल रेग्युलेशन झोन वायलेशन जाल्ले आहा टावन कंट्री प्लॅनिंग एक्ट वायलेट जाल्लो आसा पंचायत राज एक्ट वायलेट जाल्लो आसा आनी खंयचे कायदे जाय हे मोडपाक आर्किओलॉजिकल सर्वे ऑफ इंडिया जो कायदो जो आसा व्हेरी क्लियर अमके मिटरा भितर कांयच येवपाक जायना तरी सुद्दां हें केलें धाकटोसो स्ट्रक्चर आसलो तो व्हडली आतां पॅलस जाली हे कितें दोळे बंद करून सगळें पळयताले आमकां इतलेंच म्हणपाचें आहा की द लॉंग आर्म ऑफ द लॉ इज ऑलवेज देर पूण ताच्या पयलींच हे सरकारान एक्शन घेवन मोडून एक एग्जाम्पल दिवपाक जाय आतां ते वचपाचे वाटेर आहा तांकां ती दारां उक्ती जाल्ली आहा वचा म्हणून भायर ते वयचे पयलींच हे मोडून एक एग्जाम्पल दिवचो अशें म्हाका दिसता.
What I'm trying to ask is that Panchayat has revoked their LOC. PCP minister says that they have also released. But at the same time, does the Congress also demand like who has done this manipulation as far as giving them proper this plans, passing out all these plans?
No, I think everybody knows how it has happened. And it has happened clearly by the BJP government. Approvals from the and permissions from the town and country planning has been given, knowing fully well all those things are violating the norms. And today, after allowing for the structure to come up, if the government suddenly says that we want to revoke it, I think, this is like the train has left the station, then you want to go and buy the ticket. It's already gone. What were you doing? Sleeping all this while? Because why did they allow this? One thing is they don't have commitment for Goa's heritage. Very clear. Second thing, to favor their BJP national leader. And we don't know what else has happened behind. Any other scandals, any other corruption, that has to come out through an investigation. But it is done, it's like a slap on the face of Goa. And so today that issue now has got so many other implications, legal implications. People can go to court. So I have no faith in what this government is now, because elections are approaching and because the agitation is going on and they want the votes. They are suddenly trying to say, okay, we are revoking it, but you have slept when everything was done, and then one day you wake up in the morning and say that it was just a dream. It's not a dream, it is a reality. It has happened.
So what are the options Congress Party is looking at?
We will look, I said earlier, whatever legal options, government options, everything we will take it up, and when our government comes, we will ensure that the heritage site retains and gets back its old value.
So, but whichever government comes, you still have a gap of 3 to 4 months. In that 3 to 4 months, a lot of things can happen.
So we will see what happens now, because see, now we have forced the government to cancel it. Now the government should go and demolish it. They should take all actions to see that property, that whatever has come up, should be removed. They should do that now. So that pressure is on the government. So they should immediately act and see that property is demolished. That is the first thing this government should do, if they really have the real commitment for what they are saying. So let us wait and see. Our protest continues, our fight continues. We are with the people. We will be part of the protest, and we will continue to see that the pressure is built up on this government.
The BJP government should have told their own spokesperson to demolish it if they have interest for Goa. Where is the question? And after 6 months of protest, and now because at the eve of elections you are trying to do something, why it took you so long time? It is not in the interest of Goa, heritage is not in the interest of Goa, or is it in the interest of the BJP? I feel that there is no question of they are being absolved of the responsibility. They should direct their spokesperson. She is not our spokesperson.
दिनेश आपने प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस ली है, आपने मेंशन किया है कि कुछ पार्टी पंडाल डाल रहे हैं, वहाँ पे प्रोटेस्ट कर रहे हैं, बट आपने नाम नहीं लिया है.
See, because I don't want to make it political. See, they themselves should realize that don't go after cheap publicity when you didn't and try to take political mileage out of it. You support the protest, no problem, but trying to now take political mileage out of it is not a correct thing. So I don't want to name any political party, but they should realize that don't try to do these gimmicks on such issues. Don't do this.
बट आपको पार्टी का आपने नाम लिया, बट आपने प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस ली उस इशू पे, बट आपको नाम नहीं, आपको कितना डर लगा है कि उस बारे में?
नहीं, डर क्या है? डर के बारे में नहीं. See, this is a general issue, and this is what Congress has started. We were the first to take this issue up, but because on the advice of the people, they said don't make this political. Don't try to make it a Congress battle. Let it be a people's battle. So we said okay, let it be a people's battle. On their advice of activists, advice of people who are interested in the environment and heritage of Goa. Based upon that we did it. And we wanted it to continue like that. That's the way it should continue, so that it reaches its logical end.
Dar is only of the agenda. Legally we have to see, not create confusions there. The whole agenda is to demolish it. How to demolish it? See proper procedures adopted. The government should not fool us. All agitators should not be fooled by the government by doing various things. Goa mein ye jo issue hai, how many issues have taken place? What has happened to the issues? How it has got carried away because of these things? How they have done it? They have set one person against the other. They have given some show causes. They have given some things which have divided the issue and not reached a logical end. One agenda. All parties should unite and have a demolition. That will be the victory. Is it going to happen? That is going to be the prime agenda. We are with the people to do this.
I think Elvis wants to say something. No, one second. Elvis wants to say something.
No, see, this is, rather than distracting
Yeah.
over other matters, what is the principal issue? The principal issue is there is a construction that is in violation of the law of the land. So when the law of the land is violated, what follows? It is a record-based thing. That is nothing to be manufactured here. A simple investigation will show where things have gone wrong. And even if it comes to punishing the persons involved, it has to be done. Who is stopping the government? Whose government is there today? The chief minister should intervene right now, call for the records, and find out who has done this blunder and who has allowed this to come up to this stage. They do not want to do it. See, we have to understand one thing. There is a government, whether we like it or not. That government has a responsibility. That government should protect the heritage of Goa. What is Goa known for? Goa is known for certain aspects, one of which primarily is the heritage. And this is a UNESCO recognized world site. It was done in the 80s. There is a constant attack on this site all the time. So the government of the day, 10 years this BJP government is in power. So let us not distract.
Yeah.
Abhi public pressure is so much कि somebody thinks कि मैं भी हूँ तुम्हारे साथ and wants to get notice. What can be done? You get notice, no issue about that, but the principal issue is demolition of the structure, and that is all.
Finally, it has to boil down to that.
I think one more point which Elvis made, which I also want to endorse, is that demolition is the primary objective. Second thing, who is the minister or who is the official who gave this permission? Take action against that person. If the minister is there who did it, drop him from the ministry. Take action against him. How did he give this illegal permission? That entire information government should give us now. Not keep it a secret. Who gave the permission? How was it done? They should put all the facts in front of the people. And they say, okay, fine, these wrongs have been done. We are taking action because these wrongs have been done. Then at least we can say government has acted. But here government is not putting out the facts. Government is not giving us the correct information. Neither are they taking any action against any officer or minister. So what is the government is saying? We allow for illegal things to happen, and now okay, fine, we are withdrawing the permission after allowing everything to happen. So don't have any sense of responsibility, any sense of accountability, any sense of rule of law. Who did CM give instructions for this? The minister? Did the minister give instructions to the officer? That fact should come out, no? And that particular minister, if he has done it, why did he do it? How was it done? And if he is wrong, CM should immediately hold that fellow accountable and drop him from the ministry. No, nothing they are doing. And it's all BJP. Builder is BJP, government is BJP. Everything is all, it's their own internal, completely in their control. So this is a farce. What they are saying is all farce now.
What is the next course of action now that government is not going to do anything more than what they have done, like, cancelling the
Yeah, what is cancelling when you've allowed everything to happen?
No,
So now they should.
I understand your
So
point.
what they.
What is your,
So what I'm saying is government has admitted that they've done wrong.
yeah, they have
By cancelling, it is an indirect admission, not indirect, I would say direct admission that we have done something illegal. Now when something illegal is done by the government, someone should be held accountable for that. Someone should pay the penalty for that. Somebody has done something illegal. So who is that person? And take action against that person. And take necessary steps to see that either this structure is demolished or request that BJP national spokesperson to herself voluntarily come and say that since this has been done illegally, I myself will bring the building down. They should do something like that. Yeah.
accepted since they have done their fates to even to take this legal action what
Yeah.
they have taken now. It's obvious that they will not go.
Why obvious? They should do it.
Obvious, like, so unless there is a pressure. So I'm asking, what would be the stand of the Congress party next?
We are with the activists, we are with the NGOs, we are with this protest. We will fully support, endorse it, and when we come to power, we will ensure that this structure is demolished.
तुम्ही आता म्हटलं की तुम्ही फर्स्ट प्रोजेक्ट आणि दिस प्रोजेक्ट तुम्ही यामधल्या काळानं युनेस्को पळयला
युनेस्को म्हाका आयडिया आसा ते भशेन फाटीं असले प्रकार घडटा म्हणून देर वॉज अ थ्रेट दॅट इट कूड बी डिरेकग्नायज सी आमकां हें कळपाक जाय हे भाशेन जर चल्लें अशें ह्या आतां बायलेन येदो व्हडलो स्ट्रक्चर घातला अशें जर चल्लें जाल्यार वेळ लागचो ना युनेस्कोक ही आख्खी सायट डिरेकग्नायज करपाक. ही व्हडली भिरांत आहा. जें रेकग्निशन मेळ्ळें विथ ग्रेट एफर्ट ऑफ दॅट टायम इन द 80s तें आतां डिरेकग्नायज जालें जाल्यार आमची ही संपत्ती जी आसा ताचो वालोर कमी जातलो. म्हणून चड गरज आसा की ही प्रोटेक्ट करपाक. आतां युनेस्को कळयला काय ना आय एम नॉट अवेर. तेन्नाची खबर सांगता. पण आतां सेव्ह ओल्ड गोवा कमिटी जी आसा NGO दिनेश गुंडूरावान सांगला ते भशेन ते हितून फुडाकार सदांच घेयत आयल्या आनी आमचो तांकां फूल तेंको आसा आनी हेज्या फुडें आसतलो. आनी तुजो जो प्रश्न आहा आतां नेक्स्ट वॉट इज नेक्स्ट इज ऑर्डर ऑफ डेमोलिशन. दे हॅव टू पास एन ऑर्डर ऑफ डेमोलिशन. वेर एज सो एंड सो वॉज ग्रांटेड एंड वेर एज सो एंड सो इज द वायलेशन. देयरफॉर नाव यू डेमोलिश.
Two questions are there. One is the Punch member who is also the block president of Kumbhar of Congress, and there is a lot of mudslinging going on. The ex-sarpanch has accused him and all. And the second thing is like Goa Forward office bearer is a part of that deal. So what is your
See,
Elisa said that
government has got all its
party is going to do
government has got all information. They should put forth which minister did what when. And see, I don't want to politicize this and do much. See, I'm not interested in mudslinging or politicizing it. Let them put the facts. Who gave the permission? Under whose? They have everything with them. No, bring out a white paper on this, release it to the media, and hold who was responsible accountable. Why should we simply speculate and think and find out? They should put everything out. Nobody is stopping them.
Demolish the structure. Why go into this mudslinging? Demolish the structure. So whatever you say doesn't work. As long as the structure.
You are saying who is responsible?
Yeah.
That government has got all information. Put out a white paper on this date, so and so. This date, so and so. The application came. It was went to this department. It was permission granted by this department. Which date? That all will be put out. Nobody is stopping them from doing it.
No, it is simply like this. If you are attributing it to a person who has a political color, I will say that even that person's neck has to go.
We are not protecting anybody.
No protection to anybody. पण बीजेपीक कितें संवय आसता आपल्या मनशांक ते पयले शील्ड करतलेच. कोणी जर चुकून काँग्रेसीचो एलिजन्स आशिल्लो मनीस आसा, his neck also has to go. What is the big thing?
Yeah.
Finally,
person, what the ex-sarpanch is alleged that the said person was in BJP during when the file was passed. He was seconded to that. Now he is the block president of Congress. So
see, whatever it is, this is an issue of law.
Yeah.
It is a violation of the law. Therefore, we have said time and again, let there be an investigation at the same time, but not to
delay
deflect from the demolition part. Demolition has to go on, investigation has to go on. Whosoever he may be or she may be has to be punished. That's all.
One request is let us deviate from questions.
Yeah.
Let us focus on the construction. One request. कित्याक आमकां गोंयांत जर तरी एक बरो इशू जायो सारको लॉजिकल एंडाचेर गेल्लो आज कितें जालां लॉट ऑफ आउटसाइडर्स आर कमिंग एंड टेकिंग एडवांटेज ऑफ गोवा. Why they are taking advantage? Because of these issues. If one issue is demolished, let us all unite. आमी सगळे गोंयकारांक मागोता. Even beyond politics, unite and get it demolished. मागीर सगळे पडे आहाय ते कोण पडे गव्हर्मेंटा shield घेताय to destroy Goa, they will all be taught a lesson. And this the BJP doesn't want.
Okay, thank you.